A few days ago, we worked on this project. We had to remove and replace decals from this truck. And guess how many guys it took to get it done? A whole bunch of us. Remember to check out our video to learn what tools we use to get it done and how much we charge just for the removal. But now we have to make it look like this, so let's get started. And these are the vinyls we are going to use today, the same that we usually do, the Oracle 651. And our transfer tape will be the Clear Choice AT 75.1. Our vinyl cutter is going to be the Graphic CE 6060. I will never get tired of telling you guys to make sure you align your vinyl. If you own a Graphic or a Cameo, make sure you check out our videos where we'll give you an idea of how to do that. This is a long project, so make sure you do align it. We're gonna start with the bottom part, the numbers. The sun came out. Now we had to turn the lights on because it was kind of dark inside. We're gonna do the letters opposite to the numbers. It usually works out better when you do it like that, but it just depends on which font you end up using. Now it's time to apply our R-Tape Clear Choice AT75 transfer tape. And if you don't happen to have many hands like we do, we recommend that you get the tape application rollers, the ones you see in the video. To layer our vinyl, we are going to use Rapid Tag, or we have two different options. You can use Rapid Tag, which is the one we've been using for a long time, but we've been trying this lately, and honestly we are getting the same results, except this one is a little cheaper and you can get it from US Cutter. We have a link in the description of the video. We are ready to apply our decals, and we're going to clean our surface with Rapid Tag. After that, we're going to take our measurements, make sure we center our decal. Once we have it in place, we can put pieces of tape to hold the sticker in place. After that, we'll cut it in several segments to make it a lot easier. I recommend you guys use this method, especially if you're just getting started or if you don't have anybody to help you with the installation. And as you can probably notice, installations on flat surfaces are really simple, and we just repeated the same steps for the rest of the decal. Now it's time to remove our transfer, and we'll be really careful. We'll peel it really slowly. Now for our second layer, our Facebook icon, I use some registration marks, and of course I'm going to do a dry application. I'm going to put enough pressure on a squeegee. Now I can remove the transfer and do it slowly too. Alright guys, we took all the measurements, and we're going to use our cutting knife to remove the bottom part of the carrying paper. We're going to do a dry application for this section. We're gonna have another project, I think, like probably in a few minutes, and that's the reason we are using all the help we can get. Luckily we have plenty of hands. Okay, now we can start with this top part of the logo. It's really simple steps, honestly. This design was pretty simple. I would say like medium, not too difficult. All right guys, now it's time to remove our Clear Choice AT75, the R-Tape Clear Choice. I'm gonna do it slowly. Even though I did dry application, I still gotta take my time, especially with our surface. We don't really know how it's gonna react. Okay, for the next section of our logo, we're gonna do it with using our Action Tag, cheaper version of Rapid Tag. Okay, and then we didn't add any registration marks for this section, and we're just gonna align it using our eyes. Okay, I think we got it there. Now we can start squeezing all the Action Tag out, and repeat the same steps for the bottom part, the green part.
One of the questions that we get a lot is about rapid tag or action tag. Will they affect the adhesive or the vinyl itself? And the answer is no. We've been using it for quite some time and we've never had any issues with them.
I'm gonna try to remove this one here, the one we applied, did a wet application. I know the bottom, the phone number shouldn't be a big deal, shouldn't be an issue since we did it dry. It's only been a few minutes and no problems removing it so far. Again, we don't really see much of a difference with rapid tag versus the lower, or the cheaper version, not lower.
Action tag.
Action tag, because honestly, to me, it works just perfect.
The whole installation was really simple. The only challenge was the hood because of the size of the decal. We had to do it in different sections and we used our alignments, as you will see in just a minute. If you own a smaller vinyl cutter like a Cricut or a Cameo cutter, as you can see here, you can still make bigger decals by using the alignments. By the way, we have videos where we show you how to do that, how to go about adding the alignments. Make sure you check out our channel. And I guess the hardest part was reaching over the decal since we are kind of short. That was the bigger challenge. So for the whole project, we charged $930. That includes the removal of the letters. Just keep in mind though that we do not have any employees or an office to pay rent for. That's the advantage of working from home.
Honestly, it took quite a bit of time, but just also keep in mind that we have to record. We make a lot of content, so that, you know, in the end adds up. And let me just go around and show you the end result, okay? All right, guys. So the one of the sides, or the passenger side, I mean, obviously the driver's side is going to be basically the same. Now the one we applied on the hood, which was the biggest logo probably, I mean for this project at least. All right, this is the back of it, and here's the window. We did the social media icons, and I really like when we do this, when we add the contour. Let me just get up close. This right here, the contour that we added. All right, so there you guys have it. Thank you so much. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel. I didn't forget to say that. Make sure that you get your materials through the links in the description of the video to keep us supporting. We appreciate all the support that we've been getting from you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye. See you
in the next episode.
We'll see you.